So this is the first question of the second paper of the 2018 higher paper. So we're told the diagram shows the curve with the equation y equals 3 plus 2x minus x squared. And we're shown a graph here. And we're asked to calculate the shaded area for 4 marks. Okay, so whenever we're asked to calculate the shaded area, that means that we're going to be integrating, because we're looking at the area under a graph. So to start off with, we should just write our equation for area. So we should say that that's question 1. So our area is going to be equal to the integral of this equation, which equals 3 plus 2x minus x squared dx. So we need to make sure you put the dx in, because that says we're integrating with respect to x. And now we think about our limits. So we can see here that the graph is shaded between x equals minus 1 and x equals 3 on the x-axis. So we'll put these in as our limits. So our upper limit is 3, and our lower limit is minus 1. Okay, so let's start to integrate this expression. So to start off with, 3 integrated is just 3x, increase the power, divide by 1, 1 doesn't do anything, plus 2x, so 2x, increase the power by 1, divide by that same power, 2, and then x cubed, so x squared even, x squared goes to x cubed over 3. This is now in square brackets because we've integrated this term. So that is still 3 and 1. And you can see here that these terms, these 2's will simplify here, and we'll be able to make the expression slightly simpler. So I'll write that again. 3x is plus x squared minus x cubed over 3. Okay. Between 3 negative 1. So what we can start to do now is sub in the values for x into this integrated equation. So we'll start off with you need to do the upper limit minus the lower limit. So 3 times 3 plus 3 squared minus 3 cubed over 3. All the x's in brackets just to make it extra clear. Minus the lower limit. So 3 times minus 1 plus minus 1 squared minus 1 cubed all over 3, and then that should be a curly bracket. Okay, great. So now we'll work these out. So 3 times 3 is 9, plus 3 squared is 9, minus 3 cubed. Now we can do this on the calculator. I'm a big fan of using the calculator, but it can also means you don't spot your mistakes. So you can see that that comes out as 9. But you could have also spotted that 3 will cancel there, make this squared, and that's just 3 squared as well again. But you can do either, just make sure you're being careful. So 3 times negative 1 is negative 3, plus negative 1 squared is just going to be 1. Now this bit is a bit tricky. Minus 1 cubed is still minus 1, so that just becomes minus 1 over 3. But because of this term here, you'll see that it will change again. So 9 plus 9, take away 9, is just 9. Minus, so minus 3 plus 1 minus plus 1 over 3. Now you can stick this into your calculator. minus 3 plus 1 plus 1 over 3. 3. So get minus 5 over 3. So now you have 9 minus 5 over 3. Right, let's take this into your calculator. 9 minus 5 over 3 equals 32. Oh, yeah, 32 over 3. And we'll put in, because it's an error, we'll put unit squared. Right, and that is our final answer here. So area. So where'd you get the marks from? So first of all, you get 1 mark from stating that this is an integral. Then you get another mark for doing the right integration. Then you get another mark for putting in the correct limits, or doing the limits right, so here. And then you get your last mark here for your final answer. So that's your 4 out of 4. Okay, great. Now we'll move on to the next question.